Hey you, it's Bia the Prophet here. I'm ready to guide you through a Law of Attraction reading. Welcome and welcome back. I appreciate each and every being joining this meeting. Follow me now in this infinite moment for a message for the collective and individuals. Set an intention for this meeting. You already know what you want the reading to clarify. You attracted this reading and I am cooperating with you. It's mutually beneficial. As I'm pulling the cards, use your intuition as well. Let us know any additional connections you made in the comments below the video, and the collected will benefit from the collective intuition. This is a body, mind, and spirit message addressing the basic human needs for self-actualization, also aligned with the 7 chakras. So let's go ahead and get started with why Spirit has called this meeting today. Spirit, give us the most clear messages. Why have you called this meeting today? What would you like to bring into focus for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we have. We have the energy of the World card. The affirmation is, I welcome every chance to grow and learn. This is a card of completion and achievement, fulfillment of a sense of belonging, wholeness, harmony, feeling loved and grateful, completing career goals. This is the energy Spirit would like to bring into focus, aligning with the crown chakra. The current focus of your mind is the energy of the dreamer. The dreamer is similar to the Fool energy in traditional decks. It signifies a new start, having courage to release the outcome, and not being afraid of the unknown. In the position of body, this is in the physical. This could be on a cellular level, an unconscious level, or a subconscious level, so just below the surface, yet driving the focus of your mind. We have the energy of the 3 of air. The 3 of air is about giving yourself permission to be who you really are. A free mind makes the best choices. It's a card of healing and forgiveness, recovery, reconciliation. This is the focus of the physical world for you. Let's see if we can get clarification on this 3 of air. We're looking at the root chakra. Okay, so to take these cards, the one on the bottom would be the first one. Position of security, we have the 3 of fire, health, we have the Sun, esteem, King of Fire, belonging, Ace of Swords, actualization, Nine of Fire. Let's get into this. The position of security, again aligned with the root chakra. We have the energy of the Three of Fire. The Three of Fire is a card of inner balance, perfect timing, momentum, confidence, expansion, growth, foresight. This is how you're feeling about your sense of security. Confidence. In the position of health, what needs to be taken care of, aligned with the sacral chakra, we have the Sun card. The Sun is happiness, again, success, optimism, vitality. We have vitality in the chakra responsible for vitality. That's excellent. Absolutely. Joy. Another card of confidence. This is what needs to be nurtured. The confidence that you have in your sense of security. The Three of Fire and the Sun are clarifying this Three of Air. I'm just noticing an alignment between these cards. We have Three and then Fire, and here in his hands we have a scroll and then Fire on the other side. So something about three documents, three things, and take this how it resonates. Three things written. Three things written. Written by the moon, brought forth by the sun. In the position of esteem, this is your emotional health, aligned with the solar plex chakra. Your best quality and skill is the energy of the King of Fire. The King of Fire is the most talented king of the four. The king is inspirational and theatrical. The king is power incarnate. This king, no gender, is one of vision, sees the big picture, takes control, is bold, this is your best quality and skill, being bold and inspiring. This king has that same, I know this is the King of Fire, but there is a theme of fire. He has it as his symbol in his throne. Fire, passion. I have an affinity for this card because he has this dragon like mine with the ball coming out of its mouth. In his throne, the ball is in the dragon's mouth. And he has a gecko by his side. A gecko is symbolic of regrowth. I'm noticing for the first time that he also has two pearls. Pearls symbolize wisdom, and he has two lions on his throne. One looking the direction that he would be looking, and one looking to the side. The lion represents strength, of course. So strength forward and strength at his side. And then in the position of belonging, which is your emotional security, aligning with the heart chakra, it's how you create the love energy you need for the actualization. The one is similar to the ace. This is a card of clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, again vision, force and focus. Tell the truth is what I'm hearing. This is how you create the love you need. Tell the truth. The one of air and the king of fire is clarifying this dreamer card that is the current focus of your mind. So this is how you go forth in your new start. Tell the truth. Be inspiring. Your vision. Tell the truth about your vision. Your vision for yourself. And then in the position of the actualization, align with the throat chakra. So how you will express yourself in the world. We have the 9 of fire. The 9 of fire is a card that talks about release. Again, releasing the outcome. Resilience. I am more than enough. Let's see if we can get words of wisdom from Spirit to further clarify this reading. What words of wisdom, Spirit, would best clarify this reading? Okay, we have 2 cards. One card says, patience is a virtue, and the other card says, death is an illusion. Patience is a virtue, and death is an illusion. The message that I'm getting from these two cards is that you don't have to rush and do things before you die, because death is an illusion. So you aren't in a hurry in this life. Remain patient, which is different from waiting. It's waiting happily, enjoying the waiting. Patience is enjoying the wait. And the message is that death is an illusion. I'm going to take a look at the guidebook on the death is an illusion to see if there are additional messages that may come forward for you. There is a beginning, a middle, and an end to every life form. Whether it is measured in minutes, days, years, or decades, it is the nature of the molecules of this earthly plane to have an end date. The death of the conscious energy or soul of the vessel, however, is an illusion. But because it can't be seen or measured, and because there is no instrument to detect it, many humans question the ability of consciousness to survive the death of the vessel. Just because the limitations of the brain aren't able to explain the intricate dance between the physical dimension and the spiritual dimension doesn't negate its existence. Spirit uses the illusion of death as a tool, and it manifests itself as grief. This card is coming to you because you need assistance with feelings of loss. Humans and animals die, relationships and careers end, but the brave soul is one that turns that loss into a learning experience for not only its benefit, but for the benefit of others. Grief is real. Mourning the absence of something that is no longer of the physical is a natural response. Learning from your grief and helping others with their grief is one of the most important events that a soul can experience on earth, because grief is not possible in the spirit realm. Spirit knows that the bond of love never die, and that the souls who are no longer manifesting as physical are more alive and with you than was ever possible in the earth dimension. Your conscious mind has trouble with this concept, but know that the reunion with your spirit family is also an illusion. In reality, you've never been separated. Please acknowledge this fact as you work through any loss. So the message I'm getting as I'm reading is that you may take away that what I read has to do with the death of a loved one, and you may be dealing with something like that, but it is bigger than that. The message is that your loved ones have not left. They do not leave. They are with you because they are connected with you in the physical, and even more so as they transition. And with that, I want to bring forward in the position of the answer, aligned with the brow chakra or intuitive chakra, we have the card of transformation. Now, this card is typically called the Tower card in traditional decks. However, it's called the Transformation card in this particular deck. And so the message from Spirit is that if you are, this is what you're meant to learn in this position. If you are dealing with a death of someone close to you, know that you are healing. You can see in this card the workmen are on the scaffolding, the rainbow is shining down, the storm is passing. So you are healing and the work is almost done. Additionally, if this, what you call grief, is in front of you, you will heal in short time. You'll make quick work of the healing process, of the grieving process. On a third note, on a third note, you may be developing spiritually to an understanding that your loves are not lost, and perhaps that understanding will bring you into greater awareness that your love is all around you. The message I was getting is perhaps signs and synchronicities, things that possibly only you and another person share, like an inside joke coming forward in your experience to confirm that your loves are all around you, or particular loves, specific loves that you might have in your mind. Again, the number 3 is coming forward on that. So you may have 3 guides that are around you and protecting you and letting you know that they have been with you through the process and are standing back, waiting at the ready, similar to this archangel, waiting at the ready for you to ask for their help and so that they can give it to you in ways that will not scare you because you have asked. Therefore, you will see it instead as the miracle it is. I am noticing that I don't know if you can see this in this card, the amount of time in the hourglass is I don't know if it's the same, but it's a similar amount upside down. So the message is that the amount of time has passed. The same amount of time has passed. Same amount of time has passed. Same amount of time is left. No, the same amount of time has passed. You may have experienced a sense of renewal. How am I phrasing this? Where recently you have done things that were similar in the process as you had done them in the past. So, for example, if you've started something and you did the steps as you did them before, but the message in that is that you went through the steps much quicker, much faster, with much more ease. So perhaps you started over on something and you went through the steps, the same steps as before, but much quicker than the time before. I'm getting the same heartbreak, but easier because you were able to release the outcome knowing that you would be successful because you have been successful in the past, and that those same heartbreaks reignited your fire. I'm getting cubed, like the time has passed. It went faster this time, so the time cubed would be the time before. So cubed from the time before. So if it took you 3 months to do something the first time, then it took you 1 month this time. I hope that little bit of math makes it clear. That is what I have for now. Take this message however it resonates for you. Look forward to the components of this message showing up in the coming hours, days, weeks, in different ways. That's just how the law of attraction works. Until next time, remember, you and you alone create your reality. Enjoy it.